Hold the front page. Carol's coming out. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother Eviction Night. Okay, in our first show tonight, we talked to escapee Leo Sayer. Every hour is happy hour. And you decided to evict Carol. Let's see how they took the news. Carol.
There you go. You're here. He really wanted to go home.
I'm really sorry, Carol.
Sorry, Carol.
Don't. She's fine.
Carol.
You're stuck with us.
Yeah, you're in, love. Don't look so miserable.
Carol.
It's cool. Don't worry.
I don't want to cry for her because it's too tough to say goodbye to people.
I don't like the fact that she's gone. Whatsoever.
It's good to keep a man in with a balance. They couldn't actually take another man out anyway. It's a balance.
All the men have jumped ship. All the men have jumped ship.
Just because I try to see the good in everybody, I really do.
I didn't do anything.
No, I'm not saying you.
Why would I be bothered?
I'm not saying you.
Just don't
Mommy,
Do you know, I just burst an eardrum there. It's one's gone.
I know. Elizabeth got here with
Yes, darling. Yes, I know.
We love you.
I know. We love you too. I love you too. And I'll write your book and I'll see when you get out.
Dave, how do you feel? Are you happy? Are you happy or sad or?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Like all the eyes of the nation on you, go and shine. You walk out there, you take that. Take the energy.
Sing outside. Yeah.
Shilpa's crying again, but she gives great earring. She does. Okay, time's up for Mummy Carol. Mummy Carol, who'd have thought a wag calling Carol Mummy? Brilliant. I'm now going to talk to the house.
They're cheering.
Big Brother House, this is Davina. You're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
No, I'm not.
Carol.
Yes!
You are the second person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbye.
I love you. I love you too. You take care. Don't cry. Come on. Jermaine, we will talk. I know what... Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Wait. Enjoy yourself out there. Lots of love. I will.
Oh, this is so exciting.
I love you very much.
This is exciting. Look, we're all in black.
Yeah.
You be careful.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Love you, Carol. Love you.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
It's open. It's great.
Carol, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Carol, I love you. I love you. Quick, go.
Be good. Be good. Be good. Be careful. Be careful. Bye bye. See you soon. Love you lots, guys. Take care.
She snooped. Carol Malone after the break. to Big Brother and welcome to Carol. Are you shocked you're sitting here?
No,
At all?
I'm not shocked I'm sitting here. There are so many huge characters in that house, so many lovely, crazy people in that house. No, I'm not shocked.
But you know when Leo walked today, it was at 1:15 p.m.
Scary.
And there was a vote taken at that point because obviously we had to shut down Leo's line.
Yeah.
And at that point, Leo was way ahead of you.
Yeah.
In the vote count, which would have meant that potentially
Yeah.
you and Dirk, had he stayed in the house, would still be in the house tonight. Now, how does that make you feel?
What, Leo was ahead of us in the vote?
Yeah.
We
Quite
knew
way
that.
ahead.
We knew that, and that's what we couldn't understand, because I think he was quite...
No, he was ahead of you in the vote, which meant that he would have been evicted.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, way ahead.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
We were convinced in the house that Leo would walk that vote today. We were convinced, and that's why we couldn't understand his nerves about the whole thing.
Well, it was the opposite.
Ah, well, that's interesting.
So how does that make you feel?
Well, it's fine. You know what? What we all have to remember then, it's been really emotional leaving that house because there were some amazing people in there. And I'm very sad to leave them because, you know, you form bonds with certain people, and I'm very sad to leave it. But, you know, it's a game, and we've got to remember it's a game.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, I'm glad I'm out. I can write about it. I can go and do my job now, and I can write. And I
You're
can
going
write.
to have enough material for the
You know,
next 2 years.
I might have to go to work now, I think. You know, we go to press on Sunday. My boss might ring me
I'm
in 2
feeling a
minutes.
little book. I'm feeling a little book.
Yeah,
Listen, very quickly, I want to talk to you about your housemates in a minute, but who do you think nominated you?
Oh, God, I think probably the guy... Oh, I see him in the...
Who do you think nominated you?
To go out.
Oh, no, what am I talking about?
No,
sorry,
I wasn't...
you didn't get nominated,
No,
did you?
we
I don't know
had
what I'm
that
talking
awful
about.
thing where they
Yes,
had to choose
had to
between
choose you.
Cleo and
So
I.
how was that for you?
You know what? I'd be a liar if I said it wasn't hurtful.
Because you did say it was fine, it was fine.
Yes, and I'd be a liar if I didn't say it was a bit hurtful. But you know what? We all said before that, because everyone in there is pretty smart, pretty sensible, and we all said we have to do this at some point. And I had always said, listen, it's not a problem. Just don't worry about it. And they are. I mean, everyone is.
But when it
very
happens...
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts a bit. I'd be a liar to say it doesn't. And I had a bit of a quiet moment for an hour yesterday, and then it was fine. I was okay.
Let's just have a look at you talking about nominations.
Okay.
Okay, so quietly and calmly, would like Carol to go up for the public vote. It doesn't matter for what reason, just
So
do it
it's
coldly
decided.
and calmly.
So it's decided.
So it's decided. Carol.
Okay.
I'm not involved.
So that's so. Judging by just two seconds. Judging by the amount of hands up in the air, the majority wins there. So that kind of sorts that out.
So it's done.
Okay. Is that okay with everybody?
So we've decided, Big Brother.
So that was them making the decision. Obviously, some of them found it that hard.
I know Danielle refused to take part in the vote, and
Yeah, but
Jade refused to take
actually,
part in the
everybody
vote.
had to take part in that vote. Whether they voted for you or not would mean that they would have had to vote for somebody else because it had to be a group
Yes.
thing. Do you regret talking about nominations now?
No, because maybe I would have been up anyway, you know. It's, you know, and the fact is we didn't seriously talk about nominations.
You did?
We were playing.
No, but
You know,
whether you're playing or being serious, you were still talking.
Okay, we were talking about it, but we all said, and I know this to be true, that come the day of nominations, we would not have talked about it in that way.
Yes, but it doesn't matter because it's quite black and white. That
Yes,
if you
I know.
talk about
Black and white.
nominations,
Black and white, if you've
or
read
not
them and
jest,
you've taken them all in and whatever.
But did you not read them?
Well, yes, I read them. Yes, I read them. But we didn't really think we were transgressing because we kept on going, oh, well, we can't talk about it. But we weren't.
Do you know what? Every year,
Somebody
that's
does
always
that.
how somebody gets
I know,
into trouble.
you
We
know.
really mustn't be talking about it, but if we whisper
Yeah.
really
I know.
quietly,
But the
no
thing
one will hear.
is, we all talked about all sorts of stuff. You know? I mean, and it's fine. You know, it really is.
In the House, you were very magnanimous, which was quite a different side to the side I thought we were going to see. Did you think you'd be like that?
Yeah, because that's what I'm like. You know, I do a job. I'm a columnist, and sometimes I have to do the things I do. And I never. And what I explained to all of them then, I think they were quite shocked, is that, you know, I write what I write with the information I have at the time. That might not always be my opinion. You know, in fact, the one person who I'm amazed by in that house is Jade Goody, because I've written some stuff about her in my time, and I meet the girl, and she's totally different.
Can we just go over some of the stuff that you
Oh,
have written
don't do
about
this.
Jade in your time?